Yes. Get that body, girl. Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my first actual beauty-ish type tutorial. The vlog was our first, had a blast, and I've been wanting to just start into the beauty, hemisphere of YouTubing. So Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I thought, what better tutorial to start out with than something Halloween-y. I wanted to do something easy for people if it was last minute. People don't have time to go out or the money to spend money on makeup and costumes and blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to think of something that's funny, relevant with pop culture, and obviously the Thotty filter has been shoved down our throats all year long. So why don't we do it? So I achieved this look with products that I have, all drugstore actually. Pretty much all drugstore products. So, and I think it maybe took four products to do. Super simple, easy, ears, super easy. So if you're interested in this look, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the full beat down on the face. You can do it either way. If you wanna just do your face makeup after you do the nose, you could do that. Otherwise, I decided to do it this way. So I wanted to make it really easy. I didn't want to use a ton of products. I wanted this to be something that could be last minute. You might have stuff already in your makeup drawer that you can make with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing the snout. The snout looks like it's like a downward droopy snout. I did a test run yesterday and it looked like a genitalia variety. I won't get into details, but so let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't mess it up too much. But right now I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. That'll focus. Oh, there we go. And this is in the color brown. And I'm using the MAC, this is old, but I think it's the 210 brush. So I'm going to just dip in a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark. I just kind of want it as an outline. Just so we can kind of have like a guide, so when we fill it in. Okay. So that's done. Now I'm gonna actually like buff it out a little bit with the Q-tip, because I just don't want the line, because the actual filter, like if you really look at it, the outline is pretty light. Like you can't really see like the outline of the snout. So I'm just gonna lighten it just a little more. Okay, I think that's okay. So, and then I'm gonna use Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep. I love this stuff. I use the concealer too. It's in light medium. Bomb, like amazing. And I actually use this to contour with. But I'm going to use this to fill in the snout. So you could probably do this with anything that you might have in your makeup kit or drawer. If you have a concealer that's too dark or a foundation that might be too dark, or you could just like go to the drugstore and get like a cheap concealer and just get a darker shade. But since I already have this, and I really like the color because it's like a pretty soft, like warm brown. So I'm just gonna take a little bit off like that, and then I'm gonna use a brush. I'll try this one. This is a Morphe brush, but I got it in like a kit a long time ago, but something like this is fine, like a buffer brush or even probably concealer brush would work fine. So I'm just gonna start And then I'm going to just shade the outside, the edge of it, to give it just a little bit of dimension, just a little bit. I still want it to stay close to the look of the actual filter, but I'm gonna use the Shade and Light palette. I'm gonna use, it broke, but I'm gonna probably use this one, the middle one down here. And I'm using an angle brush. I think this is a Sonia Kashuk angle brush. But you could use probably any type of brown eyeshadow or something that's like a little darker. Do the nose, or actually, yeah, it's the nose. I gotta look at the picture. Okay, so I'm going to use another gel eyeliner pot. This one is actually, it's not really the best, but I got it a long time ago. I think I heard it on YouTube that it was good, but I wasn't personally a fan of it, but I have it. And I actually switched it up. I did use the Fergie Wet n Wild liner, but I wanted more of a brown, dark brown color for the nose, so I'm using that Maybelline again, the New York Studio. But it looks wow. I'm just taking it around the nostrils, but I still want you to be able to see the little line under, but I feel like my nose needed to be a little darker, like all around. Then the camera cut out, but you didn't miss much. But I did the little whiskers. I used the MAC 210. And then I used the Fergie one, the lip liner, or sorry, the Wet n Wild liner. I just dotted it in there and then just gave me some whiskers. And then, let's see. And then I'm gonna go back to the Shade and Light palette. I'm going to use the darker shade right here. I just wanted to do a little bit of shading because in the filter, it looks like it's a little shadowed in right there. So I already did a little bit, but I'm gonna go back in and blend it. And then to give my nose that little sparkle, I'm gonna use the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. And I'm going to just give it like a little strip right there. And then I'm going to just dab it in just to kind of blend it. So gives it a little something. Thank you, baby. And then I didn't want to get too crazy with the tongue and everything because I was thinking that could be kind of annoying. But I did think it'd be cute to have the ears. But I didn't want to go out and buy dog ears for a last minute costume like this. So I just took a screenshot of myself with the filter on, emailed it to myself, blew it up, printed it, glued it on a headband. I used actually eyelash glue, just did it on the fly, and it actually worked out like pretty good, and it looks like the actual Thotty filter, you know what I'm saying? So you could style your hair with your headband however you want to do it. You could try to hide the headband if you want, by pulling it back over the headband. I really don't think it matters. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But that's it. So you got your Thotty filter ready to go, so you can look Thotty all day long, taking selfies. Do you, boo-boo? I still love the filter, but I want Snapchat to eventually retire because I'm getting a little tired of it. But it's a classic. It's been an epic filter this year, so I thought we should give a tribute and show everybody how they could do a quick, easy little makeup look like this using a few products. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, like it please, comment, subscribe. I'm just getting my beak wet, so I'll be doing more soon. So I hope you guys liked it, and I love you guys. Thanks. So this feels really weird.
Just film. I'll go downstairs. I'll work my thing.
Okay.
That way you're not camera shy.
Okay.
Make sure you're in focus.
Okay.
Which you are right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take two.
Action.